Namaste. Welcome back to Inner High Yoga Shala, Namaste Yoga Online. My name is Rebu. Thanks for joining me today. Coming at you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So let's come to our mats, making sure you have a clear space around you. And today we'll cover just the standing series of the Ashtanga Yoga Chikitsa primary series yoga therapy. If you have movement and especially yoga experience, that is great. If you don't, and you can safely move about, listen to instructions and follow your breathing, I think you'll have an excellent time exploring this practice today. I placed the opening chant in the comment area details, so you can always practice the opening chant and eventually one day again the closing chant at your leisure. But don't worry too much about perfecting it at first. Feel the sounds. You can read the meaning also later if you'd like. And because this practice is highly intense, very breath-centric, we're breaking it into sections also because these classes are 50 minutes or shorter. So today we will just cover the opening mantra, call and response. I call, you respond, or you can simply listen, repeat it in your head. There's no judgment, obviously, hopefully of yourself. And, I'm not there either. And even if I was there, I wouldn't judge you. So just feel the mantra. And then we'll go through the standing series as well. Yes, as I spoke about earlier, this practice is highly breath-centric, as most vinyasa practices are. There's a rhythm to the breath, an ocean-like sound to the breath. And so, as you're learning and developing your own practice, you will sync with your breath more and more. If your mind wanders, do come back to your breathing, and don't worry, just continue. So that said, let's come to the top of our mat. Samastitihi. To pull the step. There we go. Vande gurūnam caranāravinde. Sandarśita svātma sukhāva bodhe. śreyase jangalikāyamāne. samsāra hālāhala mohaśāntyai. ābāhu purushākāram. śankhacakrāsi dhārinam. sahasra śirasam śvetam. pranamāmi patanjalim. And all together. Arms down by your side. Feet together. They come, inhale, arms up overhead, palms up, gaze up, look up. Lay, exhale, forward fold, palms plant, fingers together. Inhale, Trini, head up, look forward, press your palms. Chaturanga, step or float back to your level. Lower chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, punch, come up, upward facing dog or cobra if you need to look up. Exhale, downward facing dog, turn the gaze to the navel. Navi chakra drishti. Your gaze, your drishti be on the tip of the nose, towards the navel. So carry the palms, press through the heels. And breathe. 1. Through the throat. 2. Using your ujjayi pranayama. 3. Breathing through the nose. Cooling the prana to the third eye. 4. Practicing stillness, save for the breathing. And 5. Gazing forward, look where you want to go. Walk, step, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, head up, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms up, overhead. Urdhva gaze up. Exhale, arms down, Tadasana. Second one, Surya Namaskar, this variation. Come, inhale. Breathing in. Exhale, empty the lungs, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Look beyond the tip of your nose. Chatwari, jump back or step back, lower, elbows in. Inhale, push your toes forward. Look up beyond the tip of your nose. Exhale, ābāhu Svanasana, downward facing dog. Ground through the heels, turn the gaze to the navel. Circulate the breathing. 1. 2. 3. 4. Breathing deeply, ujjayi pranayama, wave-like rhythm. And 5. Pressing into the, bending to the knees, look forward, walk, step, or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, come up, urdhva palms up, antara drishti to the sky. Exhale, Samastitihi, arms down, Tadasana, pause there. Last one, come, inhale, look up, antara drishti, exhale, forward fold, navi chakra drishti, look at the navel. Inhale, Trini, head up, look beyond the tip of the nose. Chatwari, jump back. Empty out all the air. Inhale, upward facing dog punch. Look up beyond the nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn gaze to the navel. No wandering gaze. Breathing here. 1. Your breath, the greatest tool for your transformation. This is after all the breath practice. 2. Breathing. Being in the asana. 3. 4. And 5. Bend the knees, look where you want to go. Walk, step, or hop to your level. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Don't worry if your legs aren't completely straight. Inhale, come up. Palms touch, look at them touch. Exhale, arms down. Second one, Surya Namaskar. B, feet together. Inhale, arms up overhead. Gaze up, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, bow and fold. Trini, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine, look forward. Chatwari, jump back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, fill the lungs, stretch and look up beyond the nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Round your left heel, right foot steps forward, Virabhadrasana. Inhale, come up, watch the palms touch, stack the right knee. Exhale, come down, plant the palms. Same exhale breath if you can, or do an extra if you need to. Inhale, come up. Exhale, downward facing dog, second side. Round the right heel, ekadasha. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dvayadasha. Same exhale breath, come down. Inhale, trayodasha. Exhale, bodhe. Look at the navel. Circulate the breathing. Clearing the channels. Purifying the nadis. Fresh breath to every cell. Looking at the navel beyond the nose. Even if you don't see it directly, looking beyond the tip of the nose. 2 more breath cycles. 4. 5. Looking forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Sit down low, touch the fingers to the floor. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms up. Look up. Exhale. Arms down, Tadasana. Pause there, take a breath. Last one for this class today. So namaskar, be together. Second one, sit down. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, Dvay, Uttanasana. Inhale, Trini, head up. Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga, jump back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, ābāhu pranamāmi. Step your left foot back, right foot forward. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. Virtuous warrior. Exhale, same exhale all the way down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, breathe. Exhale, ābāhu Mukha. Look at the navel. Right heel down, left foot forward. Inhale, come up. Ekadasha. Exhale, dvayadasha, all the way you come down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pausing there. 5 breathing. Becoming the observer of your mind, your breath. Drawing in through the throat, Ujjayi pranayama. 3 more cycles. 3. 4. 5. Draw the eyes forward, bend the knees, look where you want to go, walk, step, or hop. Inhale, head up, long spine. Exhale, lay, flow, forward. And inhale, come all the way up. Palms up overhead. Exhale, Samastitihi. Okay. Letting go of all ideas of perfection. We come into our next posture, Padangusthasana. Hands to the hips, bend the knees, hop apart. Move back here a little bit. Okay. Hop your feet apart about hips width. 2 fists if you want to measure. From here, take your peace fingers around your big toes. Shift your weight forward. Make sure your legs are long. If you need to, you can bend the knees, but try to keep them straight. Inhale again, head up. Exhale, fold, belly to thighs, chest to knees, face on the head, below the knees. Hips up, spine down. 1. 2 to your level, without struggle or strain. 2. Hips up, pressing the knees back. 3. Lengthening the spine down. 4. 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step on the palms up to the wrists. My palms are touching the bottoms of my feet. Padasana. Inhale again, long spine. Exhale, belly to thighs, chest to knees, face on the head, below the knees. And again, looking beyond the tip of your nose. Hips up, drishti 1 point. 2, breathing. 3, relaxing the top of the head. Lifting the hips up. 4. And 5. Inhale, halfway lift, head up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands, palms back together, arms down by the side. Next is Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. Palms at the heart center. You could step, eventually jumping back. Turn the right toes all the way parallel with the right side of your mat. Arms out. If you found like, wow, I took a really wide step, just bring your back foot in a little bit. Heels are in line, right foot aiming to the right side of your mat. Taking a nice breath in here. Turning your right toes all the way to the back. Inhale, breathing. Flip your palms. Exhale, come down. You can reach for your knee, your shin, your ankle, your toe if you have a block. So I'm going to turn to face you just so I can see. So if you have a block, you can use the block. Keep opening the left shoulder, reaching up through the top hand. So you're here, looking up. If you need to, you can look to the floor. Otherwise, look to the ceiling. For 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Press through the feet. Inhale, come up through the center. Again, turn the right toes parallel, left toes forward. Exhale, come down. You can stop at the knee if you need to. The shin, the ankle, or grab the big toe. And then again, turn the gaze up if you're able to. If you're not, I need to bring your hand to your hip or modify. Again, this is an intro class, so if you're a beginner, that's good. It's a good place to be. If you're able to, turn the gaze up to the sky. Utthita Trikonasana, breathing. 1. 2. 3. 4. Circulating the breathing. 5. Press through the feet. Inhale to come up. Now we're turning all the way again so that the left toes are aiming to the side. You can again take a smaller shape if it feels awkward. Right toes forward. If you're a beginner, even if you're not, it can be quite a twisty posture. So keeping your arms out, take a breath, and then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. If you can, you bring your palm to the inside or even the outside of the foot or a block if you need to. If it's feeling unbalanced, you could keep your hand here or turn it up to the sky. And then the gaze again travels up, Antara Drishti to the sky, or Hasta Drishti at the hand. And then again, breathing. Stabilize your asana. Solid Drishti 1 point, don't even blink the eyes. 2. 3. 4. 5, press through the feet, second side. Inhale, come up. Turning all the way to the front if you're able to. Exhale, right away, come down. Take a couple extra breaths if you're really a beginner and you need to go slower. That's okay. And modify if you need to, get inside or outside of the foot. Inside is going to be easier. You can even come onto the fingertips like a little claw if you'd like. Stacking the shoulders, reaching up through the left hand. And if you feel stabilized, equal in both legs, see if the gaze can travel up to the thumb. Locating the breathing again, resting your awareness on the breath. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Press through the feet. Inhale, coming all the way up. Turn to the side. Exhale, Tadasana. Feet together. Good. Taking a breath here. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Extended side angle pose. Palms together again. Step the right foot back. Turning all the way to the back. So again, the angle is heel to arch alignment. A little more parallel to the back of the mat. Arms are out. Bending into your right knee. Make sure the knee is stacked. You can see the big toe, the inside of the knee. Don't collapse the knee in. Take a breath. Exhale, coming down. Again, intro class. So eventually you'll do it all, in 2 breaths. If you need to, you can bring your arm to the thigh. Left arm up to the sky. You can bring your hand to the inside of the leg. If you can't bring the bicep to the ear, you can keep your arm up. So these are your options. Staying there and breathing. 1, look to the palm if you're able to. 2. 3, strong breathing, pressing through the back, outside arch of your foot. 4. 5, press through the feet. Inhale, come up. Turn to the front. Exhale, come down. One motion if you can. Again, you can get the bicep alongside the ear. One nice long line of energy. Hand to the outside of the foot. Modify as you need to. Turning the gaze to the hand, sky, or fingers. Press long through and strong through your back leg. Breathing. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Press through the feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, turning to the back, dropping the back knee. So we're doing the modified version of the twisted Parsvakonasana. So dropping the back knee to modify, your hands are at the heart. Inhale, turning over the right shoulder, placing the left arm down. Press your palms together. If you're feeling pretty stable, you're getting a nice twist in the thoracic spine, you could try to straighten the back leg. If you're a bit more flexible in this body today, slightly turn the toes to the top left corner of your mat and ground the back heel. Not the easiest posture you may find. If you get there and you're like, that's a bit extreme, drop the back knee. And then stay there, whatever your shape is. Eventually you could have the back leg straight, arms straight, looking at the hand. 3, 4, and 5. Modifying this, dropping the back knee. So if you're already there, great. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Exhale, turning, again modifying. So dropping the back knee. Hands at the prayer, stabilize your legs, your core. Inhale, breathing. Exhale, turning. And again, planting the tricep on the thigh. Press the palms together, twisting the spine. If you're able, straighten the back leg. If that's too much, just come back down. If you're able to, you could bring the hand to the outside of the foot. This is very difficult for some people, including myself at times. You could also bring your hand to the inside. And eventually, your back heel can ground and your left arm's alongside your ear. So don't worry if you're modifying today. Staying there for a few more breaths. 2 more breaths. Press to the back foot. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana, Samastitihi. Okay. Now we have 4 rounds of Prasarita, Padasana, A, B, C, and D. So bringing your hands to your hips, step your right foot back. Turn all the way to the side. So your toes are slightly inward. So I'll turn forward towards you to show you. Your toes are slightly in. Inhale, draw your arms out. Exhale, hands come down to the hips. Inhale, turn your gaze up to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward. As you get halfway down, plant the palms on the mat. Fingers together. If you are a bit inflexible today, no worries, bend your knees, use blocks. Make it work for your body. It's not illegal. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to bend the elbows down, extending through your spine. Imagining elbows drawing back, belly through thighs, chest through the knees. Tremendous stretching down the backs of the legs. 4 more cycles of breath. Inhale, halfway lift, hands at the hips, exhale, come up, and pause it there. Prasarita, Padasana, B. Inhale, arms out, fingers together. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Keep your hands at your hips, you're folding yourself in half. Pressing the hands to the back, the spine, up to the spine. Belly through thighs, drawing the third eye towards the mat. Keep breathing, fix the gaze beyond the tip of the nose. 1. Lengthening the spine down, lifting the hips up. 2. 3. 4, circulating up, even rhythmic breath. And 5, press through the feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale there. Okay, Prasarita Padasana C. I'll turn back this way so you stay as you are. Bringing your palms to interlace behind you. Roll the shoulders down. You may find you need to keep the palms quite separate. This is okay. Maybe the palms can go together. Find something that suits you. Inhale, head up. Exhale, bowing forward. Try to get the palms up over the head. Imagine one day the palms touching the floor. It can happen. And then we stay there. Prasarita, Padasana, C. 1. 2. Keep folding. Belly through thighs, chest through knees. 3. Lengthening the spine long. 4. 5. Press through the feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands on the hips, and then just keep them there. This is our last one. We're finding your peace fingers for this one. Prasarita Padottanasana. Deep. Inhale, head up. Exhale, forward fold. And as you find your peace fingers, hook around your big toe. Inhale to shift forward. And then exhale, bend your elbows. Stretch your spine down. And it's okay if you have to bend your knees a little bit here. Just make it work for your body. Keep pulling. Belly through the thighs. Chest through the knees. 3. Turn back this way. 4. 5. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, come up. Turn toes to the front. Exhale, step. Tadasana. Palms down by the side. All right, doing great. So, Parsvattanasana, sometimes known as pyramid pose in English. We take the palms into a reverse prayer. So bring in the palms behind you like a diamond shape. And maybe this is enough for your shoulders. Drawing your shoulder blades towards each other. And drawing the tops of the shoulder heads apart. Flipping the palms up into a prayer position. And maybe you hang out down here for a while. That's totally fine. Unshrugging the shoulders. Maybe you can creep the palms up closer to the center of the spine. Just do what's best for you today. If you need to keep your arms over your head or by your side, that's okay too. So again, intro class. So really be taking those liberties as a beginner if you need to. Honor your body. So Parsvattanasana. Once you have your mudra, step your right foot back. Turn all the way to the back of the room. 2 heels in line. It's a pretty small step. Inhale, breathing. Hips are square. Exhale, come down. In this version, perhaps keeping your right leg straight, extending your chin very far down, trying to touch it to the shin. Of course, if you need to, you can try bending the knee and just touching the chin to the shin. There's, of course, the version where you're trying to massage into the thyroid, but here we are extending the chin down, looking towards the toes. Hips are in line. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press through the feet. Inhale, come up. Turn all the way to the front. Square hips. Exhale, come down. If you need a few extra breaths, it's okay with me. Breathe. And of course, this time we need to bend that knee. That's okay. Of course, we're going to try to get it straight. Extending through the long spine. Trying to touch the chin down to the shin. Of course, again, you can bend the front knee. 2. 3. Circulating the breathing. 4. 5. Inhale, come up. Turn to the side. Exhale. Step to the front. So I'm going to change my mat up for this one. Turning it to the front to face you, but you can stay as you're comfortable. So now we have some standing balancing. And then again, of course, this is just the standing series of the primary series. So we will then cool down after this portion. So if you are already feeling like you need to cool down, you can do so, of course. So now we have Uttita Hasta Padangusthasana, A, B, C, D. Yes, I may do it a little bit shorter as this is the intro class. So bringing your standing leg, left leg and tight contracted, lift the kneecap up and bring the left hand to the hip. You can bend the knee, lift the heel up. You could stay here the whole time. Reach down, grab the foot, grab the toes. Inhale, kick the right leg out. Exhale, bend the elbow. Try to touch the chin to the knee. 1, 2, 3, Breathing. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, open. Draw the right hip all the way open if you need to. You can bend the knee, grab the knee. Otherwise, you've got the big toe. If you have this, parsva to the side. Turn your gaze opposite as your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, tap the head, touch the knee. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, release your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good morning. Hands down by the side. Second side. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana ABCT. Lock your right leg, contract the thigh, ground the right foot, right hand to your hips. Strong core. Keep the chest lifted. Reach down, grab the big toes. You can stay here the whole time, work on your balance. Inhale, kick the left leg out. Exhale, touch the chin down or the forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, open. Of course, you can bend the knee again if you need to. Relax your left shoulder. Turn the gaze, parsva to the side. To the right. 1, beyond the tip of the nose, 1 point. 2, lock the right leg. Use the breathing. 3, through the throat. 4, 5. Inhale back to the center, look forward. Exhale, touch your chin down. Inhale, lift your leg up. Release, point the toe. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4, 5. Arms down, nice. Take a brief moment to breathe. Inhale. And exhale. So our next posture, Ardha Baddha Padottanasana. We can also modify into a tree pose if the binding is not accessible for you yet. So grounding through your left leg, turn your right hip open, reach down, grab, and lift up this right heel. Heel to thigh connection. There should be no pain in the knee. If this feels appropriate, hold the foot and remain here with your hand at the heart. Again, this is not originally a part of Yoga Chikitsa, but this is an intro class. So forming this shape and balancing. Otherwise, reach the right arm around, grab the elbow, or you can grab the big toe. Some days I can get it. Usually when I fold halfway, I can get it. But right now I'm grabbing my elbow. If you even have your hand at the middle spine, do what you can, or you can keep your hand down or at your heart. Okay, so from here, stay or take a breath in. Exhale, come down. Bring your left hand to the outside of the foot. Now I'm grabbing my big toe and making sure to turn the shoulders down, fingertips on the mat, fingers together. Inhale again, lift the head up. Exhale, bow and fold. Try to get the belly to the thighs, chest to the knees. Balance here. 1, 2, 3, breathing. 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Arms down, Tadasana. Difficult to do while speaking. Okay, so releasing that out. If you were just standing in Vrikshasana, great. If you need to take less time balancing, great. So walking through your right leg, turn your left hip open, slide this heel up. I didn't introduce it, but if you need to stay down here in your tree, this is okay. Otherwise, getting used to bringing your heel high up on the hip crease, drawing down, gently open your hip. Make sure you're not collapsing into one side, and lift the chest. Focus on your balance here. If you're able to, wrap your left arm around, grabbing the big toe, or somewhere close. Inhale, breathing. Exhale, hinge forward. Again, sometimes I get my big toe here, working on my flexibility in my shoulders. So right palm on the mat or fingertips. Inhale, breathing, hands up. Exhale, come down, bow, fold. Let's remain here. Ābāhu Padmasana. 1. Breathing now, focus on the breath. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale. Hand on the foot, rising up through the center. Exhale, release. And now let it go. It's over. Okay, Utkatasana through a vinyasa. Almost done with our annotated sequence. Bend the knees, sit down. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step or hatha, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, come up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, right away. Look where you want to land, walk, step or hop. Inhale, head up, feet together. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, sit down. Inhale, rise up. Palms together, stay there. See if you can look up. Sit down in your tiny little chair. 1, squeeze, engaging core, engaging mula bandha. 2, 3, breathing a rhythmic breath. 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, you can vinyasa or do a little inversion if you'd like. Inhale, halfway lift. Don't jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Virabhadrasana A. Round your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, come up. Palms together. This time we're going to stay. Make sure your left hip is drawing forward. Stacking the knee. Palms are up. Drop your head back. Look up. 1. Remain here, solid. Standing legs, evenly balanced. 2. 3. 4. 5, straighten the right leg, turn all the way to the back, keep your gaze up. Exhale, bend into the right leg. Again, back outside arch, pressing down. Turn the gaze up, drop the head back. 2, lunge into that front leg. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, open. Virabhadrasana B, warrior 2. So my arms heel to arch alignment here. Arms are reaching in both directions across the chest. Last posture before we take it to cool down in this class. 1. You can do it strong legs. 2. 3, staying as you are. 4. 5, straighten the leg. Right leg turn all the way to the front. Last one, lunge into the right leg. Seeing the big toe inside of the right foot. Good. Look down the fingertips. 1, stay there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, turn the palms all the way to the mat. Vinyasa, if you're able to. Lift up, bring your right heel into your chest like a handstand. Jump back, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. And for this class now, we'll come to Shavasana. So step your feet to the mat. Send your legs long. Lower yourself down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Palms face up. Completely relax the body. Guiding the knees into the chest as you inhale. As you exhale, squeeze the knees in, shoulders on the mat. Rolling through the legs a little bit, the hips. Releasing your left leg out. Interlace your grip below your knee for a little wind moving Pavanamuktasana. Inhale, breathing. Exhale, squeezing in. Again, now we're in the Hatha cool down. Exited our primary series sampler. Gently let the leg go up to the sky. Roll through the ankle. Squeeze the leg back in. Place the leg down. Second side. Get the left leg in. Interlock the grip 2 inches below the knee. Squeeze the knee in. Compressing, massaging the hip flexors. Descending colon. Keep the shoulders down. Chin is to the throat. Gently engage your jaw and bandha. Letting the leg go up to the sky as you exhale. Just noticing your breathing now. If your mind drifted. And let your leg come back down. And we'll conclude our practice today in Shavasana. Allow your eyes to close. And notice your whole body. Allow your whole body to completely relax so you can stay on your back. Your palms are up to the sky. Legs are falling open. Completely relax the spine. And feel the space around you and how it holds you in. Relax the feet, ankles, legs. Relax the hips, pelvis, and belly. Relax the torso, lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Right arm, right palm, energy in the right palm. Right fingers, the heart space. Left arm, left palm, energy in the left palm, the fingers. Back of the head, breathing all the way to the back of the head. Top of the head, face, jaw, eyes, cheeks. And finally, rest your awareness on your third eye at the brow center and drop 2 to 3 inches back. And remain there for 10 to 20 minutes. Final Shavasana. Completely awake and aware Final Shavasana. No movements needed. Remaining in your final Shavasana, or if you joined me in a seat, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your practice. Namaste.